welcome to a morning flow. We're going to move and open the body and create a little bit of warmth and get ourselves ready for the day ahead. So just start by coming down to your mat, come into a comfortable cross-legged position. You can sit on a pillow or padding, whatever you need to. And we're going to bring hands to the knees and we're just going to start to slowly circle the body in one direction. And you can make the movement really as small or as big as might feel good. Maybe even closing the eyes, so we're not thinking about anything too much, we're just kind of feeling the body move. And it might feel nice to dip the shoulders a little bit as you draw forwards and open the chest as you draw back. Really feeling there the sides of the body as well. And we'll take another rolling in whatever direction you've started with, and then let's back ourselves up and go the other way. Okay, again, this way may feel different to the other direction. So you might just notice some tiny difference there. Maybe this side we need to take it low key rather than anything too extreme. Okay, just take a few more moments there. And if we haven't already started to kind of initiate breathing, let's switch something on. So let's try to perhaps close the mouth. Allow the breath to transfer in and out of the nose now. And let's inhale through the nose as we come back to centre. And exhale there. Okay, and we're going to move into some seated cat-cow. So on the inhale, we're going to lift the chest, arch the spine, roll the shoulders back. And on the exhale, we're going to scoop the chest, chin to chest, and gently lean back. So inhaling to lift out of the lower back, to open the chest, and exhaling as we draw back. Keep going, just keep moving naturally with the breath. Again, making that movement as big or as small as feels good. Feeling the back, but listening to the back, listening to any areas where they may be calling out to you. Okay, let's take another of those. Breathing in and breathing out. And we'll come back to a neutral position. And in this position, let's uncross the legs, whatever order you've got them in, and just swap over your order there. Okay, and then moving hands alongside you, out to the sides. Let's take the left arm up. Deep breath, lift the left side as well as the arm. And use that right arm a bit like a lever just to lower you down. And it will lower you to a point before you've collapsed onto the right hip. You shouldn't really have anything kind of hovering there. Keep the left hip down and use that lever arm to draw you somewhere. If that arm is too tired there already, you could bend the elbow and let the hand and the arm just kind of rest on the head. A really nice position to be in. If that's still too much, hand can rest just in the lap there. Okay, let's take a breath there, in through nose, and a slow breath out. And one more inhale. And exhale. Lovely, guys. Well done. Let's inhale, draw ourselves back up, and exhale. Okay, second side. Take a breath in, lift through the right side. Exhale as you draw yourself down. So we're kind of assessing, finding that sweet spot where we can open the side, not collapsing onto the left side, using the left hand. And we've got this lovely stretch there, really nice, especially in the morning, through that side of the body. Okay, give it a breath. Nice deep breath into that side, even down to that hip crease. And breath out. Well done. We'll inhale to come back to centre. And exhale, the arms down. Alright, let's release the legs, swing them behind you. Coming into tabletop position. Knees wide, hands maybe wider, a little bit in front of your shoulders. And let's let the hips sway a little bit from left to right. And if you're comfortable, rather than just a simple sway from left to right, if you're comfortable to try to roll the hips. So this feels a little bit like you're trying to draw the figure of 8 as if it was tipped on its side. So rolling over the left and over to the right. And it's not always the most natural kind of movement to do in the body, but it is a really good way to get into the hips and right into that lower back especially. Give it a chance. Take another breath here. Okay, and coming back into neutral position. We'll just take one more cat-cow in this position. So let's take an inhale, let the belly drop, chest open, looking forward, slide the shoulders back. And then on the exhale, scooping the navel in, tucking tailbone down, chin to chest. And breathe as you come back to centre. Let's extend left arm forward, right arm forward, curl the toes, take a breath in. As you exhale, pressing those hips up, and we're coming into our first down dog. Okay, an initial place to land, so let's give the hips a sway, make it nice and soft, maybe just waking up the calves, waking up the back of the legs, pedaling through. Spreading through those fingers, pressing that weight up so we're not bearing weight down, pressing that weight up into those hip creases. Okay. And then 5 times we're going to do this. We're going to inhale to draw ourselves forward into plank position. Well done. And exhaling as you lead those hip creases back. Inhale as you move forwards. And exhaling as you press back. Wave-like movement. Inhaling as you wave forwards. And exhaling as you wave back. Good stuff, guys. And again, inhaling, wave forwards. And exhaling as you wave back. Last time. Inhale to wave. And exhale as you draw back. Take a breath in through nose. Long exhale. Inhale, take a bend of the knees. And exhale, we could just step forward for the first time to the top of the mat. When you arrive at the top of your space, inhale, come about halfway. Hugging the tummy in, crown of the head forward, chest parallel to the floor. Breathe in there and exhaling as you refold. And let's inhale to rise, lift the arms, lift the chest. And gazing up to thumbs or looking between the hands. And exhale, arms down to sides of the body. Let's continue from here. Let's bring feet a little bit closer, coming into Mountain Tadasana. Take a breath in as you rise, exhaling as you fold. Halfway inhale, refolding, exhale. We're stepping the right foot back, bringing the right knee down behind us. Press those feet down, draw the thighs together and inhale as you draw up the arms, the chest. And exhaling as you lower down. Stepping back into plank position, take a breath in. Exhale, pressing back to downward facing dog again. And let the head draw down, long neck. Maybe a little sway from left to right. Take a breath in through nose and a breath out. So we'll inhale to step that right foot forwards, or however you need to get it there. Maybe you need to literally put it there. And exhale the knees down. Okay, we rise on the inhale, squeeze the inner thighs together, draw yourself up. And exhale, arms down, around the right foot. So let's pick up the left foot, breathe in. And exhale to return. And we're going to, this time, raggy doll up on the inhale, so chin to chest, feel the back again. And exhale there. Continuing, breath in, arms rise, chest lifts. Exhaling as we fold. Coming up halfway on that inhale, nice use of the back there. And exhaling, refold. Left foot back, left knee down. Inhale, inner thighs draw together, activate those legs. And exhale as you lower. Right foot to left, plank position. Okay, plank, breathe in, hold it. Exhale, pressing back again to downward facing dog. Stay there, give yourself a breath. Maybe a little pedal through, keeping it nice and light. And then this time we're stepping left foot forwards, right knee down. Squeeze the thighs together, press those feet down, inhale to draw yourself up. And then exhale as you lower down. Inhale to lift, draw forwards, and exhale as you fold. And again, raggy doll up, arms can dangle, or you could hold elbows, opposite elbows. Press down through the heels, chin to chest, moving through each part of the back, and eventually arriving in an upright position. Okay, arms back to the beginning, mountain pose. Let's take an inhale, arms rise, chest lifts. Exhale, we fold. Halfway inhale. Exhale, refold. This time stepping right foot back, stepping left foot back, plank position. Okay, on the plank, take an inhale. Exhale, knees down, chest down, squeezing elbows into the sides of the body. And let's come into cobra or baby cobra. Elbows draw in, feet press down. You can even press the pubic bone down just gently and inhale to lift. Exhale to return, inhaling all fours and exhaling to down dog. Okay, just as you need to. Feel your four corners, carrying your weight evenly. Back is long, sides of the body long, and we can breathe freely. Okay, lovely. Bringing the feet a little bit closer together. Let's take an inhale, take that right leg up. And we're going to have a straight leg this time. We're just going to spin the front of the thigh out. And let's circle the ankle a few times. Any kind of morning stiffness in the ankles. Let's break up the feet, the ankles a little bit. And then that straight leg, just take a breath there. So we're turning a little bit naturally to the right. And we'll exhale to return the right leg down. Take a breath in, left leg rises. So opening up the front of the left hip, leg is straight. And we'll circling. Just getting rid of any knots, crunches, clicks. And breath in. And exhale, left leg returns to right. Okay, inhale, let's bend the knees. Exhale, either stepping, lunging, jumping forwards, your choice of how you arrive. Come up about halfway, inhale. And refolding, exhale. Inhale to rise, arms wide, eagle arms, chest lifts. And exhale, arms down to sides of the body. Take a breath in again, arms rise, chest lift. Exhale as you fold. Halfway inhale, hugging tummy in. Exhale, refold. Stepping back, plank position. Okay, a little bit of heat here. Let's hover the right toes just above the floor. Keep hugging the tummy in. We're not collapsing here in the back. Keep hugging the tummy in. Stay there, breath in. Exhale, right toes down. Inhale, left toes hover. Again, minimize the collapse. Hug the tummy in. And pop those feet down. Well done, guys. Press back to downward facing dog. And take a moment. Shake off what you need to. And we'll continue. Let's take the feet a little bit closer.
Take the right leg up on the inhale. This time we're going to keep turning the thigh out and then bend the knees. We bend the knee, we're going to bring the heel towards the back of the thigh. That's too much stretch on that right quad, the right thigh. Just back off a little bit. Okay, let's stay where we are. Maybe again circling, ankle, if that feels nice. And breath in. And breath out. Just once, we're going to drive the right knee to the right arm. Tapping the elbow, maybe tapping somewhere on the arm. Inhale the leg up. Find your twist. And exhale the right foot down. Okay, little reset. Swing it out, sway it out. Left side, let's take the left leg up, inhale. Exhaling as you twist. Little moment there. Give the ankle a little circle. Then inhale, exhale, driving the left knee as high up or as much as it can go towards the left arm. You take it there. Beautiful. Inhale the leg up. And exhale the left leg down. Okay, inhale, plank position. Exhale, knees down to the floor. When they tap down, adjust yourself slightly as you need to. You'll feel it in your body. And then we're going to actually pick up the knees again, just off the floor, just a hairline amount, not much at all. And we're going to hover the knees. So what we're doing here is not dumping in the lower back. We're going to hug the tummy in. Feel like you're slightly drawing your tailbone slightly downwards. Keep the shoulders rolling back off the ears, so we're not collapsing into the neck and around the ears. And we hold it. And breathe. Tricky one. Breathe in. And breathe out. Lovely. Okay, inhale, lift the hips. And exhale, press it back. Small adjustments. Little sway out. And a rock from side to side. Okay, let's inhale to rise onto balls of the feet. Exhale, bend the knees. And a breath in. Exhale, either jump, lunge, or step forward. So you've got some options here of how you may want to arrive. Inhale halfway. Exhale, refold. Inhale to stand. And exhale, arms to sides of the body. Take a moment, catch breathing. And we'll continue. Let's inhale, arms rise, chest lifts. Exhale to fold. Inhale halfway, hug that tummy in. Exhale, refold. This time bending knees. Let's bring legs together completely if they're not. So there's no gaps. And squeeze the legs together. Chair position. Let's inhale, lift the arms, lift the chest. Exhaling as you fold. Stepping right foot, stepping left foot. Breath in, pressing back to downward facing dog. Feet closer. We take the right leg up on the inhale. And let's come into that twist again on that right side. Okay, pick up the left heel. Get a bit of extra space. Take another breath in just there. And exhale again, right knee to right elbow or tricep or armpit or whatever. And inhale the leg up. And exhale the foot and heels down. Little sway out, side to side. And we're moving to left side. So we're going to take the left leg up on the inhale. Twist on the exhale. Lift the right heel, get an extra little pocket of space there, breathing in. And exhale, left side again, left side again. Hug that knee in close. Inhale the leg up. Well done. And exhale the foot down. Okay, inhale to bend knees, exhale stepping forwards. So this is just a really simple flow. Nothing too detailed, nothing too complex. A little bit of flowy, a little bit of strength work, a lot of opening up the body. And let's raggy-doll up, raggy-doll the arms, hug the tummy in, chin to chest. And arrive when you arrive. Okay, coming back to standing, tall, upright, legs together, legs alert. And we'll take a breath in, reaching up, lifting up through centre, and then exhale as we fold forward. And then inhale to come up halfway, and an exhale to refold. We step the right foot back, let's bring the right knee down. Same as before, press the feet down, draw the thighs together as you inhale. And exhale, bring those hands back down around the left foot. Lift that back leg this time. And let's take the left foot over to the far left side of your mat and hands to the inside. If you need padding or bricks or something for your hands, go and grab it, absolutely fine. And equally, if you feel quite open here, you might feel like you could lower your forearms down. So adjust that range so that, we're not kind of collapsing or dumping. We're alert in the body, we're alert in the legs, we're able to feel if we've gone too far. And I'm sure we can notice that stretch there through that right side, and probably the left side as well. Okay, let's take a breath in and breath out. Stay for another inhale. And exhale. Lovely. Let's inhale, left leg to right. Plank position. Can we bring the right foot forwards to the outside of the left hand? Okay, make a small adjustment. If you've gone too far or slid, adjust. Come up a little bit, take the chest forwards, inhale. And then exhale. And again, maybe hands go down or not. And breathing. Take a few breaths. Keeping this knee nice and steady, so it's not rolling off or rolling forward or anywhere else. It shouldn't mean it doesn't feel good. Okay, and then planting hands down, right foot to left foot, downward facing dog. Take a breath in, breath out. Inhale, left foot forward, exhale, right knee down. Inhale as you draw up, and exhale as you lower down. Inhale to lift the back leg and stepping forward to meet left, top of the mat. Coming up halfway, inhale, refolding, exhale. Deep breath in to rise, exhale, arms to sides of the body. Just continuing, inhale to lift, exhale to fold. Halfway, inhale, exhale, refold. This time, left foot back, left knee down. Inhale to draw yourself up, and exhale as you return. Again, picking up the left foot. Okay, this time, pressing both feet down. Slide onto the tips of the fingers, half of the fingers, like you've got a little weight dangling off the ends of your fingers, and keep pressing up. Press through the right heel, press through the left foot, and lift the chest. We're going to pause, I guess, maybe about halfway, and let's shoot those arms back, shoot them back behind you. Okay, so we're not collapsing, keep pressing the floor away. Well done, guys. Take another breath in. Exhale, lower the hands down, step the right foot back to the left, and down dog. Take a breath in here, deep breath out. Inhale, let's come into one plank position. Exhale, knees down, chest down, everything down to the floor. Cobra, inhale, lift the chest as you squeeze the arms in, lower the shoulder blades down, and return down. Exhale, nice and gently there. Inhale, pause, and exhale, pressing back to downward facing dog. Okay, breath in here, slow breath out. We're going to take the left foot forward and bring the right knee down. Inhale as you draw up, and exhale as you lower down. Sliding left foot off to the edge on the left side of your mat. Pressing the right leg up. Okay. Again, We've got these fingers hovering, and we're going to hover and lift, like there's little weights dangling off the ends of the fingers. Minimal collapse, keep pressing through those legs and reach those arms back. So kicking through the back heel, pressing down through the left heel, and using these legs here. Let's take another breath in, and exhale, lower down with those hands. So step left foot back to right, come back to down dog, and shake it off. Okay, on the inhale, let's bend the knees, exhale, step, jump, lunge, however you need to arrive forwards. Halfway inhale, hug tummy in, nice flat spine, exhale, refold. Inhale to rise completely, and exhale, arms to sides of the body. Let's just step the feet wide for a moment, so as wide as the length edge of your mat, and feet parallel. And let's extend the arms on an inhale. Exhale, hands to waist. Inhale, lift the chest, and exhale as you slowly fold. So we're hinging, we're kind of hinging out of these hips. And as you start to lower down, you can bring the hands onto the floor or fingertips, or if you've got anything like this, or anything really, you can bring those hands down. Okay, give yourself a few seconds to adjust. Let the head draw down. Breath in. Long exhale. So you might want to bend the knees slightly if that's too much on the back of the legs. Soft bend of those knees, absolutely fine. And let's just stay here for a few moments, a few breaths. In the space, in the body, and around the body. And you might want to just test out rocking back and forth. It's something I like to do. It feels quite nice for me. Everyone's different. A little shift back and forth. It's really nice for getting in a bit deeper, possibly a bit deeper. Take one more breath here. Okay, I'm going to come up a little bit of the way. So you can press the hands into the floor, into your bolster, or whatever you've got. And hands to hips, chin to chest, and inhale to rise. And exhale when you get there. One more here. Let's inhale, extend the arms this time. Exhale, hands behind you, fingers are going to interlace. Inhale as you lift the chest, and exhale as you slowly fold. I'll show you from sideways on. So again, we're coming out of those hinges. Hands can roll or rest. If we're dealing with anything not good in shoulders, for instance, this might not be a comfortable place to go or a good place to go. So keep those hands resting on the lower back. You can judge it, I'm sure you'll feel it if it doesn't feel good. Again, give yourself a breath in through nose. Long exhale. Maybe a little bend of the knees. Maybe a little teasing, rocking back and forth. And if you can find that sweet spot where you're just kind of really surrendering into it, it can be quite a nice place to hang out. We won't be here for too long, but we'll hang out here for a few moments. Okay, about ready to come up. Let's come up slowly and use a breath in. Deep breath in, press the heels down, chin to chest. And exhale when you get there. Bring your hands back to the waist, and we're back to where we began. Okay, let's spin the feet to face the front end of the mat. Pivot onto the ball of the right foot, left knee bent, right leg, maybe a little bend of the knee, or leg can straighten. You'll feel it, you'll decide what feels best there. And let's take the arms up and lift the chest, lift the chest. And again, mindful of collapsing down, feel like you're pressing the feet into the floor to lift yourself up. You're pressing yourself up through the centre, and a space to draw up and slightly over. I'm just showing this from a few different angles. So there's a sense of buoyancy, a sense of lift. And breathe, breathe in. And we'll exhale to bring the hands behind us and interlace the fingers. We'll inhale, again lift, maybe a little leaning back. And exhale, halfway fold. Okay, at the halfway point, either staying here and just holding it, or testing out, maybe padding in, shifting the weight forwards into that left leg. Coming possibly into warrior 3. Or maybe for you today, the toes need to be pretty low to the ground and we're just teasing or testing out balance. Just going to a degree that works for you. Keep those eyes steady. We're looking straight down to a fixed point. That will help. Keep that left toe pressing down and leg as steady as it can be. All right, guys, well done. Take another breath in. Exhale, release your hands. Bring the fingers down in front of you. Okay, soft bend of the standing leg. Take a straight right leg. Inhale, lift the chest a little bit. And exhale as you slowly fold over that left leg. Now again, props useful. You might want to have something with your hands, pads or blocks or bricks. And we're taking the right leg straight, but remember you can bend the left knee as you need to. Let the head draw down. Options to stay here, or to optional left hand around the back of the left calf, so hook the forearm around the back there. Maybe you're going for both, so testing out balance this morning. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not, that's fine. Coming out gently, bring the hands down either side of the left foot, and we're just going to lower that right leg down. Ooh, and you can feel that there, that left leg for sure. Let's step the left foot back and ease those hips up, ease the heels down, release the head down. Breath in through nose, long exhale. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, knees down, chest down, everything down. Inhale, locust this time. We're going to lift everything, reach back through the fingers, and exhale everything back to the floor. Okay, inhale, press up. Exhale, draw back to down dog. Adjust your corners, take a breath. In through nose, hand out. This time stepping right foot forward. We're on the ball of the left foot. We're going to press up slowly, make your way up slow and steady. And then bringing arms up, chest up, and we're there. Okay, so again, it's that same sense of pressing floor, lifting through the centre. Take another inhale. And we're going to exhale, bring the hands behind and interlace. Inhale again, lift the chest, little lean back, and exhale halfway down. Keep that right big toe pressing down, the legs wobbling. Find a focus point for those eyes, it will help. Okay, and again, either staying here or perhaps testing out. I'm going to go into my wall, so I'm going to have to go back. Testing out, shifting the weight or padding toes and finding what works for you today. If it's a wobbly morning or busy day, busy whatever time in the head, this might feel just harder than usual, so it's fine. We're going to go where we can go today. Every practice is different. Okay, wherever we are, stay, breathe in. And exhale, release the hands down around the right foot. Grab your props if you had something that was useful. And we're going to shift the weight to the right leg and take the left leg up. Remember, this hasn't got to be a dead straight leg. You can have a bend of the knee. All right, roll the shoulders back off the ears. Take a breath in, lift and lengthen just a little bit down the chest. And then exhale as you fold. To a degree that truly is okay to stay in for a few breaths. If we're hitting the zone pain of zone, zone pain, I can speak, too much. So back off a little bit, back off. Okay, then optional, right forearm, if you feel you just want to play with balance, if you're there, maybe one of them, maybe both. Maybe coming out when you're ready. Lower the left leg down, step the right leg back. Ooh, and just ease there, ease back into those legs, into the hips. Let's come down for a moment. Inhale forwards. Exhale the knees down as wide as feels good. Bring the toes towards each other and sink back. Sink those hips back and bring the chest down. Now head can rest on the floor or on something. Arms alongside the body. Let's take them alongside the body, let the shoulders melt. Breath in through nose, exhale from the mouth. And let that go. Take a few more breaths here. We're just pausing at this stage. Okay, let's bring the arms forward. Gently waking up, coming back, moving up and shifting forwards there. Okay, let's spin the legs in front of us. I'm going to take the legs wide. I'm going to turn to face you. So take your legs as wide as feels comfortable to go. Maybe sitting on something as well. And let's slide the right arm onto the right leg. And we'll take the left arm up, the left side of the body up as we breathe in. So really feel like you're breathing in through the side as well. And exhale as you gently draw down, gently draw down. Now you can use this arm and reach. You could bend the elbow and let the forearm just rest on the head, something I like to do. You could, if the shoulder's just not happy in this position, maybe there's an injury there or something not happy, bring the arm down, just bring it down, okay, and rest it. So, at the same time, if you're quite open in the side of the body, you might bring the forearm to the inside, you might even feel like you can hold the foot, you might even want to hold the toes. So there's about 20 ways you can take this. Be mindful we haven't completely rolled onto the right side and the left hip's off the floor. Try to keep both corners of the pelvis down. And breathing. And we can breathe and we can turn the chest a little bit. And there's space to breathe. We haven't gone so far down that we are just collapsing into it. Okay, let's take a breath in and a breath out. Lovely. And we'll inhale to come up slowly and exhale the left arm down. Same setup. So work through it. Take a breath in. Exhale as you tease in. Teasing in first. One side will always feel different to the other side. It's just because we're humans, so expect it. Maybe the side's more open or more closed or something different needs to happen. So find what works for you here. Okay, then breathe. Then feel like you're slightly able to rotate the chest in a forwards and upwards direction. Able to breathe fully. And let's breathe here. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling. And let's take another inhale and exhale. Lovely. We'll inhale to rise up and exhale the arms down. Okay, tease up the shoulders. Bring those legs together. So I'll spin myself as if I was facing the front of my mat still. And we're going to have the feet on the mat, knees bent. Nothing to balance here, no balancing. We're going to hook the arms around the shins. If that's not quite accessible, maybe around the back of the thighs. And just lean back into it. Lean the back. Feet stay on the floor. And then chin to chest. Just slightly chin to chest. And that simple lean back is going to give you that last nice
Good stretch in the back of the body. Take another breath in through your nose. And long breath out. And we'll inhale to slowly draw ourselves up. And exhale there. Okay, let's extend the legs down completely. Again, sitting on a pillow or something just has a little lift in the hips, especially if you do maybe this naturally or a bit of this naturally. Okay, so you can find somewhere neutral in the centre. And then the legs extended in front of you. Let's take a breath in. We're going to lift the arms, lift the chest, do a bit of an angle. And we're going to fold, let's say about halfway forwards, and let the fingers just find the floor beside you. Okay, take another breath in, lift the arms, lift the chest, roll the shoulders down. And exhale, we're just going to tease these fingers, just tease them, tease them, tease them. And you'll pause again, where it just feels enough. Just feels enough, we're able to breathe, we're not crushing into the chest. We're able to breathe, breath isn't getting stifled. Shoulders are soft. Maybe eyes closed or looking to the big toes. Let's give that one more breath. Almost like we can breathe right into the back, literally like you get that breath right into the back. And exhale. Let's inhale to walk our way back up. And exhale when we arrive. Let's reverse a posture we've done a lot. So reverse tabletop. We're going to bend the knees and bring the hands a little bit behind you. As you start to press the hands down and press the hips up, we're kind of thinking like the ankles are roughly under the knees again, wrists are roughly under the shoulders. So it is just the reverse of what we've been doing quite a lot. And pressing those hips up, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the buttocks to help press. And either looking just forwards, or if comfortable, maybe looking up, or if really comfortable, maybe allowing the head to roll down. Just don't force that neck anyway, it doesn't want to go. Take another breath here, keep squeezing and pressing up. And exhale, hips down, everything down to the floor. Lovely guys, well done. Let's extend the legs down, give them a little shake out. Hips forwards, bring the back of the body down, bend the knees. And let's get ready to come up into a nice gentle bridge. Arms down, shoulders down. Let's take an inhale. Exhale as you slowly press up through the front of the body. Let's just stay here for a few breaths. In through nose. And out through nose. Take another breath in. Take your time here, nothing to rush. Opening up the front. And breathing in. And breathing out. The dog's joining in with us. Let's take another inhale. I hear you. And we'll exhale. And slowly lower down. Well done. So I'm going to leave you here now. Extend the legs down. Shake out the legs, shake out the arms, spread the body wide. Take a final inhale. Exhale completely. Let all effort go. Let yourself just melt into the floor. Let yourself surrender down. And just stay here now for as long as you can, for as long as you can, for as long as you want to. Maybe giving yourself just a few precious minutes at least to process everything we've been doing, to feel the body, to be in the space, in the body, outside of the body. Notice space, perhaps between breaths, or between thoughts, And just resting in that space where there's stillness.